Soft vinyl crackle fades in. A quiet rain begins to fall. Soft vinyl crackle fades in. A quiet rain begins to fall over distant city lights. Warm electric piano enters slowly, carrying a fragile emotion. The night feels suspended, like time is holding its breath. I'm walking through the blue hour night, city lights fading out of sight. Every step feels like a memory that I can't quite hold, but it's holding me. The rain falls slow on empty streets, with silence in my heartbeat me. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but I keep moving, moving slow. A soft lo-fi beat enters quietly, muted kick brush snare, the bass follows gently. Never rushing. In the blue hour memory, you're still a part of me. Even when the world goes quiet, I can still feel your light. In the blue hour memory, nothing is as it used to be, but I stay here in the feeling of something I can't leave behind. The sound opens wider now. A soft ambient pad fills the space like fog over empty streets. Rain becomes slightly stronger, blending with tape hiss and vinyl warm. Streetlights blur into the rain, every thought turns into your name. I don't chase what's gone away, but I still replay yesterday. Maybe time will learn to heal all the things I used to feel, but tonight I let it stay in this fading slow decay. The beat continues softly, but the energy feels heavier, more emotional, more distant. In the blue hour memory, you're still a part of me. Even when the world goes quiet, I can still feel your light. In the blue hour memory, nothing is as it used to be, but I stay here in the feeling of something I can't leave behind. Now the drums fade away, only piano, rain, and soft ambient textures remain. I try to let it go, but it stays with me like the rain that never knows when to leave the sea. Everything becomes quieter. The piano slows, leaving space between each note. Blue hour, don't disappear. Stay with me, stay near. The final chord lingers. The final chord lingers. As rain disappears into silence. Soft winter sunlight slips through thin curtains. The room is quiet, but not empty. Soft vinyl crackle fades in. A quiet rain begins to fall over distant city lights. Warm electric piano enters slowly, carrying a fragile emotion. The night feels suspended, like time is holding its breath. I'm walking through the blue hour night, city lights fading out of sight. Every step feels like a memory that I can't quite hold, but it's holding me. The fall slow on empty streets, where silence and my heartbeat meet. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but I keep moving, moving slow. A soft lo-fi beat enters quietly, muted kick, brush, snare, the bass follows gently. Never rushing. In the blue hour memory, you're still a part of me. Even when the world goes quiet, I can still feel your light. In the blue hour memory, nothing is as it used to be, but I stay here in the feeling of something I can't leave behind. The sound opens wider now. A soft ambient pad fills the space like fog over empty streets. Rain becomes slightly stronger, blending with tape hiss and vinyl warmth. Streetlights blur into the rain. Every thought turns into your name. I don't chase what's gone away, but I still replay yesterday. Maybe time will learn to heal all the things I used to feel, but tonight I let it stay in this fading slow decay. The beat continues softly, but the energy feels heavier, more emotional, more distant. In the blue hour memory, you're still a part of me. Even when the world goes quiet, I can still feel your light. In the blue hour memory, nothing is as it used to be, but I stay here in the feeling of something I can't leave behind. Now the drums fade away, only piano, rain, and soft ambient textures remain. I try to let it go, but it stays with me like the rain that never knows when to leave the sea. Everything becomes quieter. The piano slows, leaving space between each note. Blue hour, don't disappear. Stay with me, stay near. The final chord lingers. The final chord lingers. As rain disappears into silence. Soft winter sunlight slips through thin curtains. The room is quiet but not empty. A gentle piano begins. Everything feels like 천천히 다시 살아나는 감정. I wake up without a sound, no more weight pulling me down, just the light across the floor, something I don't fight anymore. The air is cold, but I feel fine, like everything is in its time. No rush inside my chest today, just letting silence stay. A soft lo-fi beat enters. Winter light through curtains slow, telling me it's time to go. Not away but into here, where everything feels clear. Winter light, I understand, nothing needs to be unplanned. Even stillness has a name, even quiet has a flame. becomes more open, slightly brighter emotional movement. Ambient pad feels like soft morning air inside a warm room. I used to think I had to run from every shadow, everyone, but now I let the moment be just simple space around me. The rhythm stays calm, stable and gentle. Emotion shifts from heaviness to acceptance. Winter light through curtains glow, showing me what I should know. Not everything is meant to change. Some things stay, and that's okay. Winter light, I understand. Nothing needs to be unplanned. Even stillness has a name. Even quiet has a flame. Drums soften further, almost disappearing. Piano slows into long, peaceful notes. Maybe healing isn't loud. Maybe it's just being proud of breathing in a softer way than yesterday. Everything becomes still. The room feels filled with light. Winter light, I stay here, and somehow everything feels near. The train begins to move slowly. City lights start to blur outside the window. A soft piano enters. Each chord feels like 과거가 뒤로 밀려나는 느낌. I'm sitting by the window seat, watching everything retreat. Every place I used to know starts to fade and let me go. The tracks are singing underneath a steady rhythm I can't leave. Every mile that disappears feels like letting go of years. A soft lo-fi beat enters, steady, gentle motion like wheels on rails. Bass is smooth and continuous like forward movement. Window seat to tomorrow, leaving behind what I borrowed. Not all weight is meant to keep. Some just drift into the deep. Window seat, I finally see something changing quietly. Not the world, just how I feel. Something slow but something real. Piano becomes more emotional, slightly brighter progression. Ambient pad feels like wind passing through open train windows. Stations pass like faded names. No one here is quite the same, but I don't feel out of place. Just a quiet, softer space. The rhythm stays steady like train movement. Emotion becomes lighter, more resolved. Window seat to tomorrow. Less of pain, less of sorrow. Not because I'm fully free, but I'm learning how to be. Window seat, I finally see something changing quietly. Not the world, just how I feel. Something slow but something real. and I don't need to stay behind. I can leave it all in time. Rain falls gently on the sidewalk, streetlights shimmer on wet asphalt. A soft piano begins. Everything feels like 하루가 조용히 내려앉는 순간. I'm walking home with no rush, letting every sound hush. Cars pass like distant dreams, breaking softly at the seams. The rain knows all I cannot say and washes pieces of the day. I don't resist, I just go through the quiet undertow. A soft lo-fi beat enters. A soft lo-fi beat undertow. Walking home in slow rain, not escaping, not in pain. Just a moment I can keep while the city falls asleep. Walking home I feel the air like it's telling me be there. Not in past, not ahead, just the steps beneath my head. Piano becomes more emotional, slightly wider melody glow. Reflections in every puddle break the world into subtle pieces I don't need to fix, just exist within the mix. The rhythm stays steady but soft, like footsteps sinking with beat. Emotion is calm, slightly reflective. Walking home in slow rain, letting go of what remains. Not because I lost it all, but because I chose to fall. Walking home I feel the air like it's telling me be there. Not in past, not ahead, just the steps beneath my head. Maybe nothing needs to change. Maybe this is just a stage where I learn to walk alone without needing to be known. Everything becomes quieter, only rain and soft piano remain. Walking home, I'm still here, and somehow that feels clear. Rain falls gently on the sidewalk, streetlights shimmer on wet asphalt. A soft piano begins. Everything feels like 하루가 조용히 내려앉는 순간. I'm walking home with no rush, letting every sound hush. Cars pass like distant dreams, breaking softly at the seams. The rain knows all I cannot say and washes pieces of the day. I don't resist, I just go through the quiet undertow. The soft lo-fi beat enters, slow kick brushed bases warm, steady grounding each step. Walking home in slow rain, not escaping, not in pain. Just a moment I can keep while the city falls asleep. Walking home I feel the air like it's telling me be there. Not in past, not ahead, just the steps beneath my head. Reflections in every puddle break the world into subtle pieces I don't need to fix, just exist within the mix. The rhythm stays steady but soft, like footsteps sinking with beat. Emotion is calm, slightly reflective. Walking home in slow rain, letting go of what remains. Not because I lost it all, but because I chose to fall. Walking home I feel the air like it's telling me be there. Not in the past, not ahead, just the steps beneath my head. Maybe nothing needs to change. Maybe this is just a stage where I learn to walk alone without needing to be known. Everything becomes quieter, only rain and soft piano remain. Walking home, I'm still here, and somehow that feels clear. Rain falls gently on the sidewalk, streetlights shimmer on wet asphalt. A soft piano begins. Everything feels like 하루가 조용히 내려앉는 순간. I'm walking home with no rush, letting every sound hush. Cars pass like distant dreams, breaking softly at the seams. The rain knows all I cannot say and washes pieces of the day. I don't resist, I just go through the quiet undertow. A soft lo-fi beat enters, slow kick burst, bases warm, steady grounding each step. Walking home in slow rain, not escaping, not in pain. Just a moment I can keep while the city falls asleep. Walking home I feel the air like it's telling me be there. Not in the past, not ahead, just the steps beneath my head. Golden light spreads across the ocean. Waves move slowly like they're breathing with the sky. A soft piano begins. Everything feels wider, calmer, lighter. I walked until the noise was gone, until the sky turned soft and long. No more echoes in my head, just the ocean where I tread. The wind forgets my name again, like it was never there to end. And every step I used to take now feels like it can break. A gentle lo-fi beat enters, soft kick, airy snare. Bass flows like waves under the melody. Sunset over tide I see. Everything is part of me, not the past, not what I lost, just the line where waves are tossed. Sunset over piano becomes brighter, more open, slightly hopeful. Ambient pad feels like warm wind over water. I don't carry what I was, I don't need it just because every moment starts again. Like the sky that meets the sand, the rhythm stays soft but steady, like walking barefoot on wet sand. Emotion shifts from reflection to release. Sunset melts into the sea, like it's teaching me to be nothing more and nothing less, just the calm I now possess. Sunset over tide, I see everything is part of me, not the past, not what I lost, just the line where waves are tossed. Then maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it's just sky and cloud, learning how to let things go, like the tide that always knows. Everything becomes quiet, only ocean plus piano remain. Sunset, I understand, it was never in my hands. Wind moves through the trees, city sounds feel far away tonight. A soft piano begins. Everything feels like 가벼운 밤의 숨결. I sit where the grass is still, listening to time stand still. People pass but not too near, everything just feels so clear. The sky's deep but not too dark, just enough to leave a mark on the way the night unfolds in soft and gentle tones. Summer night in the park I stay, letting thoughts just drift away. Nothing pulls me, nothing calls, just the wind between the walls. Summer night I finally see, nothing needs to pressure me, not the past, not what's ahead, just the moment in my head. Lights from distant streets appear, but they don't feel loud or near. Everything is soft tonight, even silence feels alright. The rhythm stays steady but light, like slow breathing on the trees. Emotion becomes calm and open. Summer night in the park I stay, letting everything decay. Not in loss, not in gain, just the rhythm of the plain. Summer night I finally see, nothing needs to pressure me, not the past, not what's ahead, just the moment in my head. Maybe peace is not a place. Maybe it is just the space between the thoughts I used to chase and the way I now embrace. Everything becomes quiet and warm. Night feels alive but gentle. Summer night, I stay here, and everything feels clear. Rain taps softly on concrete. From the rooftop the city feels far away. A gentle piano begins. Everything feels like 마지막으로 한 번 숨을 고르는 순간 I came up here to feel the air, away from everything down there. The noise, the rush, the crowded days all dissolve in softer ways. The city glows but doesn't speak. It looks so strong but feels so weak. From up here, it's just a light flickering through the quiet night. A soft lo-fi beat enters, distant kick brush snare, rain dampened rhythm. Bass is deep and steady, like heartbeats slowing down. Rooftop where the city breathes, underneath the falling leaves. I don't run, I don't resist, I just stay inside this mist. Rooftop where the silence grows, where the wind already knows. Every thought I try to keep slowly falls into the deep. I used to think I had to climb to outrun the shape of time, but up here it feels the same, just a softer way to name. The rhythm stays slow and grounded, emotion becomes reflective, accepting calm. Rooftop where the city breathes, holding on to what it leaves. Not in loss, not in gain, just the rhythm of the rain. Rooftop where the silence grows, where the wind already knows. Every thought I try to keep slowly falls into the deep. Not escape, maybe it is just a shape that lets me see the world below without needing to let go. Everything becomes still, only rain and distant city glow remain. Rooftop, I stay here, and everything feels clear. Rain taps softly against the cafe window. Warm light fills the room like a slow breath. A gentle jazz piano begins. Everything feels still, like time is sitting beside you. I sit alone by the window seat, watching strangers in passing streets. Coffee cools, but I don't mind. I'm somewhere else inside my mind. The rain keeps drawing broken lines across the glass like faded signs, and every drop that slides away feels like something I couldn't say. A soft lo-fi beat enters, brush drums warm and slow jazz. Upright bass walks gently under the piano. Rainy cafe, window light, falling soft into the night. I don't need to be anywhere, I just stay here breathing air. Rainy cafe, time goes slow, where the quiet feelings go. Nothing loud, nothing to prove, just the way I let it move. Piano becomes more expressive, slightly improvisation, like a live jazz session. The ambiance feels warm and human. Steam rises from a paper cup, like memories I'm giving up. Not in pain, not in regret, just things I don't need to forget. The rhythm stays smooth and steady, like a heartbeat in a calm room. Outside world feels distant. Rainy cafe, window light, holding on through faded night. Every drop becomes a song that I don't need to sing along. Rainy cafe, time goes slow, where the quiet feelings go. Nothing lost, nothing to chase, just this moment, just this space. A soft pad blends with piano, making the sound wider and more emotional. And maybe this is all I need, a quiet place for thoughts to breathe. Not the past, not what will be, just the now surrounding me. Drums soften even more, almost disappearing into brush textures. Everything feels suspended in warmth. Rain keeps falling, I don't care. I've got silence everywhere, and in this soft and gentle glow, I finally let it go. Final piano phrase slows down, only rain and soft reverb remain. Rainy cafe, window light, stay with me through fading night. Silence, silence. The soft room tone fades in. No rain, no city noise, just subtle vinyl crackle and quiet air. A minimal piano starts. A magical piano starts. A magical piano starts longer than each chord is held longer than usual. Like 생각이 멈춘 순간들. I didn't say much today, just watch the hours drift away. Nothing loud, nothing new, just me and the thought of you. The world outside kept moving fast, but I stayed still in what had passed. Like silence had a place to stay and gently pulled me in that way. A soft, very light lo-fi beat enters, almost heartbeat like. Bare kick, faint snare, very minimal hi-hat. Quiet between thoughts, I hear everything I didn't say this year. It's not sadness, not quite peace, just a moment I can't release. Quiet between thoughts, I stay where nothing really goes away. Then time forgets my name, but somehow I remain the same. Piano becomes more repetitive. Bass is soft, almost imperceptible. There's a space inside my mind where I leave the noise behind. Not lost, not trying to find, just existing undefined. The rhythm stays steady, but extremely soft. Everything feels slow, suspended. Quiet between thoughts, I hear everything I didn't say this year. It's not sadness, not quite peace, just a moment I can't release. Soft, ambient pad slowly appears, warm, almost invisible. And maybe I don't need a change, every feeling rearranged. Some things are meant to stay, just quietly fade away. Drums begin to dissolve, piano slows further. I don't chase the sound of more, I just let it settle on the floor. In the space between the lines, where nothing really defines, everything fades into silence. Quiet between thoughts, I'm here, and that is all that feels clear. Silence. The soft room tone fades in. No rain, no city noise, just subtle final crackle and quiet air. A minimal piano starts. Each chord is held longer than usual, like 생각이 멈춘 순간들. I didn't say much today, just watch the hours drift away. Nothing loud, nothing new, just me and the thought of you. The world outside kept moving fast, but I stayed still in what had passed. Like silence had a place to stay and gently pulled me in that way. A soft, very light, lo-fi beat enters, almost heartbeat like. Bare kick, faint snare, very minimal hi-hat. Quiet between thoughts, I hear everything I didn't say this year. It's not sadness, not quite peace, just a moment I can't release. Quiet between thoughts, I stay when nothing really goes away. Even time writes my name, but somehow I remain the same. Piano becomes more repetitive. Bass is soft, almost imperceptible. There's a space inside my mind where I leave the noise behind. Not lost, not trying to find, just existing, undefined. The rhythm stays steady but extremely soft. Everything feels slow, suspended. Quiet between thoughts I hear. Everything I didn't say this year. It's not sadness, not quite peace, just a moment I can't release. Soft ambient pad slowly appears. Warm, almost invisible. And maybe I don't need to change. Every feeling rearranged. Some things are meant to stay, just quietly fade away. Drums begin to dissolve. Piano slows further. I don't chase the sound of more, I just let it settle on the floor. In this space between the lines, where nothing really defines, everything fades into silence. Quiet between thoughts, I'm here, and that is all that feels clear. Silence. Silence. Rain falls on an empty platform. Train lights blur through the mist. A slow piano begins. Everything feels like 마지막 장면 직전의 정적. I stand where the tracks divide, between what stays and what I hide. No announcements, no goodbye, just the rain and passing time. The air is heavy but it's still, like it's waiting for a will to decide what I should keep or let go into the deep. A soft lo-fi beat enters, distant kick brushed in. This tape slow, emotional. Platform of no return tonight, under flickering station light. I don't know what comes ahead, only what I've left unsaid. Platform of no return, I see everything that used to be, not erased, not held tight, just dissolving into night. Piano becomes more expressive, slightly jazzy tension. Ambient pad feels like train wind passing through tunnels. Someone leaves, someone stays. Every face just fades away, and I don't move, I just breathe in the silence underneath. The rhythm stays steady but soft, like distant train vibration. Emotion deepens but remains controlled. Platform of no return tonight, where I lose and find my light. quiet. Train sound fades in the distance platform. I let it go, and I stand in falling snow. Rain hits the window softly. Neon lights blur through the wet glass. A slow jazz piano starts with a slightly melancholic tone. The atmosphere feels like reading old messages you never replied to. I wrote your name in fading light on a night that felt too bright. Now it's just a sound in the rain calling me back again. The city hums in distant tone, but I still feel less alone in the echo of what we were, in the words we never heard. A soft lo-fi beat enters, slow, slightly swung, jazzy groove, basses deep, warm, almost walking like a jazz line. Neon rain keeps falling down on empty streets without a sound. Every drop becomes a line of a story left behind. Neon rain, don't wash away the things I never got to say. I still see you in the glow, where the broken colors go. Piano becomes more expressive, slightly improvisation. Rain intensifies, but not chaotic, more emotional. I keep scrolling through the past like a film that couldn't last. Every frame is colored blue, every frame is missing you. The rhythm stays steady, but feels heavier emotionally. Saxophone like synth pass. Neon rain keeps falling down on empty streets without a sound. Every drop becomes a line of a story left behind. Neon rain, don't wash away the things I never got to say. I still see you in the glow, where the broken colors go. Drums begin to fade slightly. Piano takes more space. If I could rewrite the night, I'd leave the truth in softer light. But all I have is what remains in neon rain and silent frames. Everything slows down. The rain becomes distant. Neon rain letters in the air. Still I feel you everywhere. Silence. Silence. Soft sunrise, ambience fades in. No rain this time, 대신 아주 얇은 바람 소리와 도시가 깨어나는 떠나가는 순간 I open my eyes to a fading dream. Sunlight breaking through the seams. Everything that felt so heavy last night is slowly turning into light. The streets are quiet but not alone. The city starts to find its tone, and I don't feel the same as before, like I'm not stuck in the dark anymore. Soft lo-fi beat enters, brighter, more airy. Bass is warm but not heavy. Morning drifts through empty air, like nothing ever pulled me there. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I'm not lost, I just forget. Morning drifts, I feel alive, like I'm learning how to survive. Every shadow starts to fade into the colors the sunrise made. A soft pad opens, like sunlight spreading across a room. Piano becomes more melodic, slightly hopeful. I used to stay inside my mind, where every thought was hard to find, but now it feels a little clear, like something finally brought me here. The rhythm stays steady, but lighter, almost floating. Morning drifts through empty air, like nothing ever pulled me there. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I'm not lost, I just forget. Morning drifts, I feel alive, like I'm learning how to survive. Every shadow starts to fade into the colors the sunrise made. Drums slowly soften. Everything becomes more open and bright. And maybe I don't need to know where every broken feeling goes. It's enough to breathe it in and let the morning start again. The piano slows down, only a few soft notes remain. Morning drifts, and so do I, underneath the waking sky. Silence, silence, silence. Streetlights blurred through the windshield. The city moves slowly past like a dream I'm not fully part of. A warm electric piano starts with a steady groove. A soft bass line begins to walk underneath it, like tires on wet asphalt. I'm driving home with no clear thoughts, just faded signs and tangled knots. The radio plays something slow, but I don't really need to know. The night leans in through tinted glass, like every moment wants to pass. I keep my hands on where I go, but I'm not really there. I know the light lo-fi beat enters, steady kick, a soft snare. The rhythm feels like motion but calm. Midnight drive, I let it be. Nothing pulls too hard on me. Every light I pass goes by like a memory in disguise. Midnight drive, I don't resist the way the silence coexists between the roads. space becomes warmer and more present, like a gentle pulse under the track. Traffic lights and faded green paint the world, and in between, not ahead, not far behind, just the space inside my mind. The city breeze and neon tone, but I don't feel like I'm alone. Even silence has a sound when the night keeps moving around. A soft ambient pad opens the stereo space, giving a cinematic feel. Midnight drive, I let it be. Nothing pulls too hard on me. Every light I pass goes by like a memory in disguise. Midnight drive, I don't resist the way the silence coexists between the roads and what I feel. Something quiet, something real. Drums slightly soften, almost like they're sinking into the road. And maybe I don't need a sign to tell me where the lines align. I just follow what feels right through the echoes of the night. Everything becomes more spacious. The piano slows, notes stretch longer. I'm closer now than I can tell to somewhere I know too well. But I don't rush the way I go. I let the drifting tempo flow. Midnight drive, I let it be. The road is part of what I see. The library lights are still on. Outside the world is completely asleep. A soft piano begins. Everything feels like 시간만 조용히 쌓이는 공간. Pages turn without a sound in a room that holds no crowd. Only me and shifting thought. In the silence I was taught. The clock is glowing faint and low, but I don't feel time move slow. Every second feels like air, like I've always been right there. A soft lo-fi beat enters where my scattered thoughts align. Not too lost, not too sure, just becoming something more. Library at 406, where I learn to stay and sit. Not escaping what I feel, but just letting it be real. Pinot becomes slightly more melodic. Pinot becomes slightly more melodic. Pinot becomes slightly more melodic. Then words begin to blend between beginning and the end. Nothing loud, nothing to prove, just the rhythm that I choose. The rhythm stays steady, like breathing while studying. Emotion becomes focused, calm, stable. Library at 406, where I stop and start to fix. Not the world, but what I know in the quiet under it is just the time spent in rooms where nothing breaks, only what the mind creates. Everything becomes still. The silence feels supportive, not empty. Library, I stay here, and everything feels clear. Rain slides down the station glass. Neon signs flicker above empty platforms. A slow piano begins with a cinematic tone. Everything feels like 시간이 느리게 흐르는 지하 공간. I'm waiting for a train that never feels late, just somewhere between lost and fate. The speakers hum a quiet tone, but I don't feel like I'm alone. People pass like fading frames. No one here remembers names, just reflections on the floor of a place I've seen before. A soft lo-fi beat enters distant kick, brush distant tunnels. Bass is deep, slow, almost like the train track vibration. Last train glow in the rain, carrying away the pain. I don't know where I should be, but the night is staying with me. Last train glow in the dark, every silence leaves a mark. I don't run, I don't hide, I just sit here with the tide. Piano becomes more emotional, slightly dazzy, ambient pad feels like underground wind and distant metal echoes. Announcements fade through the hall, but they don't mean much at all. Time is stretched across the air, like nobody's really there. The rhythm stays steady, slightly muffled like sound underwater. Emotion deepens but stays calm. Last train, glow in the rain, slowly moving through my veins. I don't need to understand, just this moment where I stand. Last train, glow in the dark, every silence leaves a mark. I don't run, I don't hide, I just sit here with the tide. Drums begin to soften, almost disappearing. Piano takes full emotional space. Maybe going is enough, even when the world feels rough. Every ending feels like start, somewhere quiet in my heart. Everything slows further, train sound in the distance grows faint. Last train, I let it go, in the places I don't know. coffee's almost cold. The room is quiet except for a soft hum. A gentle piano begins. Everything feels like 하루가 천천히 접히는 느낌. I'm sitting with the fading day, watching all the noise slip away. Nothing left that I need to chase, just this quiet, steady space. The clock is moving without sound, but I don't feel tied down. Every second feels like air, like I don't really need to care. A soft lo-fi beat enters. A soft lo-fi beat enters me. Last cup of today I see, holding all that used to be. Not too bitter, not too sweet, just a moment at my feet. Last cup of today I stay, letting everything decay. Not in loss, not in gain, just the rhythm of my name. Piano becomes more emotional, but still calm, slightly jazzy movement. Ambient pad feels like warm indoor air at night. I don't need to make it right, not tonight, not this night. Some things finish on their own without needing to be known. The rhythm stays steady and soft like typing slowing down. Emotion becomes reflective and peaceful. Last cup of today I see, everything is part of me. Even things I couldn't hold, even stories left untold. Last cup of today I stay, letting everything decay. Not in loss, not in gain, just the rhythm of my name. Maybe ending isn't bad, maybe it is just the pad between what was and what's to come. A quiet, softer sum. Everything becomes still, the room feels like it's breathing. Last cup, I let it go, and I don't need more to know. A quiet alleyway under dim lantern light. The city's asleep, but the night is still breathing. A soft piano begins. Each chord feels like 천천히 마음이 풀리는 느낌. I walk where no one follows me, just shadows in the open street. Every sound is soft and low, like the world already knows. The night leans gently on my back. No need to hurry, no attack, just footsteps echoing alone in a place I call my own. A soft lo-fi beat enters, lo-fi beat enters. A soft lo-fi beat. Lanterns in the alley glow, where the quiet feelings go. I don't ask what comes ahead, I just walk where I am led. Lanterns in the alley light softly hold expressive, slightly emotional, but still calm. Ambient pad feels like warm air between old buildings. Walls remember what I was, but I don't feel tight because every version fades away, like the end of every day. The rhythm stays slow and steady, like slow walking pace. Emotion feels stable, introspective. Lanterns in the alley glow, teaching me what I don't know. Not through words, but through the air, like I've always been right there. Lanterns in the alley light, softly holding on tonight. Nothing lost and nothing gained, just the rhythm I remain. Maybe healing isn't fast, maybe it is just the past, learning how to drift away without needing it to stay. Everything becomes quiet and warm. The alley feels less empty now, and I don't need to be someone new, just someone passing through. Headlights blur across the glass. The road stretches like a quiet line through the dark. A soft piano begins. Everything feels like 계속 앞으로만 흐르는 시간. I don't know where I'm heading to, but the road feels honest too. Every mile I leave behind feels like something out of mind. The city fades into the rear, along with everything I feared. No goodbye, no big escape, just a slower, lighter weight. A soft lo-fi beat enters, steady kick, soft snare. Bass is warm, continuous, like engine hum. Highway lights don't ask why, they just pass me slowly by. Every glow becomes a sign that I'm still in my own time. Highway lights, I stay in between what I was and what I've seen. Not arriving, not lost, just accepting what it costs. The night leans gently on the glass, letting every moment pass. I don't fight what I can't hold, I just let the story unfold. The rhythm stays steady, like endless driving. Emotion becomes calm, acceptance. Highway lights don't ask why, they don't judge, they don't try. They just shine and let me go through the place places I don't know. Highway lights, I stay in between what I was and what I've seen. Not arriving, not lost, just accepting what it costs. Maybe moving is the way to unlearn what I should stay. Every road becomes a friend, even when it has no end. Everything becomes quiet and open. Only motion and light remain. Highway lights, I'm still here, and the dark feels less severe. Cold air drifts through empty streets. Street lights glow through thin mist. The soft piano begins, fragile and distant. Each note feels like sumi. 하얗게 번지는 새벽. I walk alone through frozen air. No one's calling, no one's there. Just the sound of fading night underneath the streetlight white. My breath disappears in the sky like questions I don't reply. Every step feels soft and slow in a world I barely know. A minimal lo-fi beat enters, soft kick, distant snare. Frosted city lights tonight, shining through the silent white. I don't need a rush ahead, I just follow where I'm led. Frosted city, hold me still, even time is quiet here. Nothing loud, nothing to chase, just the cold I learned to face. Empty benches, empty roads, every light a quiet code. I don't read, I just observe all the things I don't deserve. The rhythm stays steady, but very soft, like footsteps on snow. The world feels paused. Frosted city lights tonight, breathing softly in the night. I don't need to understand, I just walk with empty hands. Frosted city, hold me still, even silence has a will, and I'm somewhere in between what is lost and what is seen. Maybe cold is not the end, maybe it is just a bend in the road I didn't plan, but I still choose where I stand. Everything slows down. The city feels far away now. Frosted lights begin to fade in the choices I have made. silence, a gentle piano starts. Everything feels like 소리가 사라진 도시의 첫 순간. I walk where no one leaves a trace of snow covering every place. Even footsteps disappear, like nothing heavy ever stayed here. The streetlights glow through falling white, turning darkness into light. And every breath I take in slow feels like something letting go. A soft, lo-fi beat enters, extremely gentle kick. A soft, lo-fi beat enters, extremely gentle kick. The soft first snow on empty streets, where the past and present meet. Not in words, not in sound, just the quiet all around. First snow, I don't resist. Every moment feels like this, soft and slow, fading bright underneath the winter light. Piano becomes more emotional but restrained, like memories surfacing gently. Ambient pad feels like cold air turning warm. I used to carry too much weight, now it melts in quiet state. Nothing asked me who I was, everything just is because the rhythm stays slow, steady, almost floating. Emotion becomes calm, acceptance. First snow on empty streets, where I finally feel complete. Not because I've won or lost, but because I felt the cost. First snow, I don't resist. Every moment feels like this, soft and slow, fading bright underneath the winter light. Maybe silence isn't cold, maybe it is something whole, covering what used to burn, giving time a chance to turn. Everything becomes still, snow becomes the only movement left. First snow, I stay here, and everything feels clear. A quiet city before sunrise, everything is still but not empty. A soft piano starts with a hopeful tension. Each chord feels like 빛이 천천히 올라오는 느낌. I stayed up through another night, watching the world forget the light. But something changed inside of me, not loud, just quietly. The air feels different than before, like I'm not sinking anymore. The weight I carried in my chest is finally learning how to rest. A soft, lo-fi beat enters, gentle kick, soft snare. Bass is warm, steady, reassuring. Edge of first light in the sky, telling me it's time to try. Not to run, not to hide, just to stand here in the tide. Edge of first light, I can see something changing quietly. Not a storm, not a fight, just the beginning. rooms more open, slightly brighter melody. Ambient pad feels like sunlight stretching across buildings. I don't know what comes ahead, but I'm not stuck in what was said. The past is softening its grip, like waves that slowly start to slip. The rhythm stays calm but more forward moving. Emotion shifts from heaviness to release. Shadows fade along the street where yesterday and morning meet. And I don't need to understand, I just take what I can stand. Edge of first light in the sky, telling me it's time to try. Not to run, not to hide, just to stand here in the tide. Edge of first light, I can see something changing quietly. Not a storm, not a fight, just the beginning of the light. Drums slightly, becoming more spacious. Everything feels like it's opening. Maybe healing isn't fast, maybe it's just learning how to last. One more breath, one more day, in a softer kind of way. Piano slows, more emotional but peaceful. The city wakes, I stay still, but I don't feel the same chill. A small desk lamp hums softly in the dark. Outside the city is already asleep. A gentle piano begins. Each chord feels like 생각이 정리되는 순간. I sit alone with open pages, tracing lines through different ages. Nothing loud, nothing to show, just the quiet way I grow. The night is heavy but it stays, like it knows I need this space. Every thought that comes and goes slowly starts to find its home. A soft, lo-fi beat enters, steady, minimal kick, brush, snare, bass is warm, grounding, repetitive like breathing. Desk light after midnight glow, where the silent currents flow. I don't need to rush ahead, I just stay here in my head. Desk light, everything is still, but I feel a quiet will, something forming underneath every doubt I used to keep. Piano becomes slightly more melodic. Ambient pad feels like warm air in a small room. Outside fades into the dark, but inside I find a spark. Not a fire burning loud, just a line that draws me out. The rhythm stays steady, almost meditative. No rush, only continuity. Desk light after midnight glow, teaching me what I don't know. Not in words but in the way I keep showing up today. Desk light, everything is still, but I feel a quiet will, something forming underneath every doubt I used to keep. progress doesn't show. Maybe it's just showing up, even when no one can see what is slowly changing me. Everything becomes softer, the room feels even quieter, and I don't need to be done. I just need to become. Neon sign buzzes softly outside. The store is empty except for me and the fridge hum. A gentle piano begins. Everything feels like 현실 속 아주 작은 쉼표. I stepped inside just for a break from everything I couldn't take. The night still hangs on my clothes, but here it slowly lets me go. The cashier doesn't say a word, just scans the silence I've preferred. A plastic bag, a coffee cup, a moment just to slow me up. A soft lo-fi beat enters, minimal kick, soft snare. Bass is warm and steady, like fridge hum under everything. Convenience store at dawn, where the weight I had is gone. Not because it disappeared, but because I'm standing here. Convenience store, I breathe again, between the now and what has been. Nothing grand, nothing deep, just a place where I can sleep. Piano becomes slightly more emotional. Simple, but warm progression. Ambient pad feels like fluorescent light glow. Outside the world is almost new, but still wrapped in faded blue. I drink the warmth inside my hand and somehow start to understand. The rhythm stays soft, grounded, unhurried. Emotion becomes quiet relief. Convenience store at dawn, where the tired night moves on. Not a victory, not defeat, just a pause beneath my feet. Convenience store, I breathe again, between the now and what has been. Nothing grand, nothing deep, just a place where I can sleep. Maybe healing isn't light, maybe it's just staying right, where nothing asked me to be more than standing here at the door. Everything becomes still, neon glow feels softer now. Convenience store, I'm okay, for this small and quiet way. Streetlights flicker in the rain, the empty bus stop glows softly. A slow piano begins. Everything feels like 시간이 멈춘 것 같은 새벽. I'm standing where the city sleeps, counting all the empty streets. Every car that passes by feels like a question in the sky. The rain draws lines across the glass, like every moment meant to pass. I don't move, I just stay still, waiting for something I can't feel. A soft lo-fi beat enters, distant kick, brush snare. Bass is warm, slow, grounding. Bus stop at 314, where nothing ever feels too real. Just the rhythm of the night, under broken streetlight light. Bus stop at 314, where I learn what silence means. Not alone, but not with you. Somewhere in between the two. Piano becomes more emotional, slightly jazzy movement. Ambient pad feels like wet air and distant headlights. People come and people go, like I already seem to know. Nothing stays the same for long, even feelings drift along. The rhythm stays steady but soft, like heartbeat under rain. Emotion becomes reflective, slightly heavy but calm. Bus stop at 314, where the rain rewrites the scene. I don't ask where I should be, I just let it come to me. Bus stop at 314, where I learn what waiting means. Not a loss, not a gain, just the rhythm of the rain. Just the rhythm of the rain. Just the rhythm of the rain. Maybe waiting is enough, even when the world feels rough. Not every road needs a sign, some just fade in real time. Everything becomes quiet, only rain, piano remain. Bus stop, I'm still here, and somehow that feels clear. The rain has just stopped, wet streets reflect the first hint of light. A soft piano begins. Everything feels cleaner, like Mondo got you shaking again. I step outside the fading storm, where broken skies begin to form. The air is different than before, like it's not heavy anymore. Puddles hold the city light, like memories that feel alright. Nothing hurts the way it did, it's quieter where I live. A soft lo-fi beat enters, gentle, relaxed thing feels just right. After the rain clears tonight, everything feels just right. Not because the pain is gone, but because I'm moving on. After the rain clears, I see a softer version of me. Not too lost, not too found, just becomes more open, slightly brighter, melodic movement, ambient pad feels like fresh air, moving through empty streets. The city breathes a slower pace, no rush, no need to chase. Even silence feels less loud underneath the lifted cloud. The rhythm stays steady but light, like walking after rain. And motion becomes more stable, less heavy. The rain clears tonight, even shadows feel less tight. I don't need to understand, I just walk and feel the land. After the rain clears I see a softer version of me, not too lost, not too found, just somewhere in the middle ground. Maybe storms were never bad, maybe they just made me sad, so I could learn to breathe again. When everything starts to mend, everything becomes quiet and open. City sounds fade into distance, and I don't need to be the same, just enough to say my name. Rain falls on empty streets outside the cinema. Neon lights flicker on wet pavement. A soft piano begins. Everything feels like 영화가 끝난 뒤의 창작. I stayed until the final scene, watching what was once between, fading slowly on the screen, like it never really means. The chairs are empty, lights come on, but something in me lingers on. Not the story, not the plot, just the feeling I was caught. A soft lo-fi beat enters, gentle kick, brush, snare, distant city echo like post-movie silence. Space is warm, slow, a reflector. If after the credits roll tonight, nothing feels fully right, not because it's gone too fast, but because it couldn't last. After the credits roll, I stay in the echoes that don't fade. Not a loss, not a gain, just a soft, familiar pain. Piano becomes more emotional, slightly wider humming movement. Ambient pad feels like rain mixing with neon reflections. People leave without a sound, but I don't rush to turn around. Somewhere in that empty space, I still see a trace of face. The rhythm stays slow and steady, like heart settling after emotion. Everything feels suspended. After the credits roll, I see what the silence left in me. Not a story to defend, just a feeling without end. After the credits roll tonight, I don't need to make it right. Some things don't resolve at all, to fall. Drums soften further, almost dissolving into ambient. Piano slows, more space between notes. Maybe endings aren't the end. Maybe they just slowly bend into something soft and true that I carry without you. Everything becomes still. Rain outside feels like final scene. After the credits roll, I stay and let the moment drift away. Soft engine hum fills the air. Clouds stretch endlessly outside the window. A gentle piano begins. Everything feels weightless, like 현실이 조금 멀어진 상태. I'm floating somewhere in between the life I had and what I've seen. No ground beneath, just open sky, where all my heavy thoughts can lie. The world below looks small and still, like it has lost its need to feel. And I don't know what I should keep, so I just let it drift and sleep. A soft Lo-fi beat enters, very light air, it light. Bass is smooth, almost like air pressure shifting. Above the cloud line I go, where the quiet winds all flow. Not too fast, not too slow, just the space I didn't know. Above the cloud line I see defined, just suspended in the sky. Piano becomes more emotional, slightly brighter progression. Ambient pad feels like sunlight through clouds. Time is softer up this high. Even memories pass by, like they don't need to be held, just observed and gently felt. The rhythm stays calm, floating, almost like zero gravity. Emotion shifts toward acceptance and clarity. Just becoming something quieter and humming. Above the cloud line I see a lighter version of me, not erased, not defined, just suspended in the sky. Distance isn't lost. Maybe it is just the cost of learning how to breathe again, above the weight of where I've been. Everything becomes still, Clouds stretch endlessly outside, and I don't need to come down yet. Just stay in this quiet breath. I've been staring at the skyline lights, coffee getting colder every night, old cassette playing soft and low, while the rain taps on my window. Neighbors talking down the hall, taxi shadows on the wall. Everything feels far away, but somehow calm enough to stay. Maybe time moves too fast, maybe nothing ever lasts. Still I breathe the midnight air, like your memory's still there. Slow down, stay a little longer. Moonlight making silence softer, heartbeat dancing with the stereo, lost inside this lo-fi radio. The whole world fade, blue lights shining through the haze. Even if tomorrow comes too soon, tonight belongs to me and you. Street signs blur through passing cars, dreaming underneath the stars. Headphones on, I drift away, floating through another day. Every sound feels bittersweet, dusty drums and tired streets. But in this little melody, I finally feel like me. Maybe love becomes a song that keeps playing when it's gone. Every echo in the night leads me back into the light. Slow down, stay a little longer. Moonlight making silence softer, heartbeat dancing with the stereo, lost inside this lo-fi radio. No rush, let the whole world fade. Blue lights shining through the haze. Even if tomorrow comes too soon, tonight belongs to me and you. Whispers in the signs above the street, late night footsteps, tired feet, convenience store glowing blue, like a movie passing through. Taxi lights and rainy air, steam is rising everywhere. Old headphones and quiet trains washing softly through my brain. Maybe nights were made for dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Still the rhythm pulls me close, like a place my heart still knows. Soul at 2 in the morning light, rain keeps falling through the night. Slow jazz playing on the stereo, while the city moves below. Hold on to this little spark, golden lights inside the dark. Even when the sunrise shows, part of me won't let this go. River shining silver gray, another sleepless summer day. Coffee cups beside the bed, too many thoughts inside my head. Still the night feels warm somehow, more than busy mornings now. Tiny moments drifting free, like the song was made for me. Every passing car below moves exactly like the flow of these memories in my chest that refuse to take a rest. Soul at 2 in the morning light, rain keeps falling through the night. Slow jazz playing on the stereo, while the city moves below. Hold on to this little spark, golden lights inside the dark. Even when the sunrise shows, part of me won't let this go. City lights begin to fade, morning paints another day. Still the vinyl softly spins as the nighttime slowly ends. Street lights glow, don't let go. Late bus rolling through the rain, people hiding from the pain. Window fog and neon signs, blurry like these thoughts of mine. Old headphones and tired eyes, clouds covering up the sky. Still your voice stays in my head, like a song I never left. Maybe we were paper stars, burning bright but falling hard. Maybe nights were made for ghosts, and memories that hurt the most. Stay with me till morning light, through the silence of the night. Every heartbeat feels so slow, like an old forgotten road. Hold my shadow in the dark, tiny sparks inside my heart. Even if the sky turns blue, midnight still reminds me of you. subway trains, little things that still remain. City breathing underneath broken dreams and tired streets. Maybe I was half asleep, trying hard your love to keep. Now the moonlight fills the room, quiet like a faded tune. Every second drifting by like smoke fading in the sky. Still your name stays warm somehow, even though you're gone right now. Stay with me till morning light, through the silence of the night. Every heartbeat feels so slow, like an old forgotten road. Hold my shadow in the dark, tiny sparks inside my heart. Even if the sky turns blue, midnight still reminds me of you. Falling stars above the town. Everything keeps slowing down. Static hearts and empty rooms. Still I sing this song for you. Neon rainfall after midnight. Empty sidewalk shining bright, silver puddles in the light. Taxi colors drifting slow through the static radio. Late night diner down the street, coffee and a dusty beat. Every stranger passing by looks like memories tonight. Maybe hearts are meant to roam, searching for a place called home. Maybe songs are tiny sparks, keeping warmth inside the dark. Rain keeps falling on the avenue, city lights turning into blue. Slow dreams floating through my mind, leaving all the noise behind. Stay a little while with me, like a scene from old TV. Even if the night moves on, this feeling never really gone. Train tracks humming far away, another tired end of day. Moonlight through the apartment blinds, painting shadows on my mind. Old photographs inside a box, hands frozen at 6 o'clock. Still your laughter somehow stays, echoing through purple haze. Every second fades like smoke, tiny words we never spoke. Still the rhythm softly flows, like a winter evening snow. Rain keeps falling on the avenue, city lights turning into blue. Slow dreams floating through my mind, leaving all the noise behind. Stay a little while with me, like a scene from old TV. Even if the night moves on, last train home. Windows glowing gold. Empty stations passing by. Sleepless people, tired eyes. Neon flickers on the glass like little ghosts from the past. Cold night air inside my coat. Quiet songs and hidden notes. City moving far below, but this train keeps rolling slow. Maybe we are all the same, chasing warmth through wind and rain. Tiny hearts beneath the glow, searching for a place called home. Take me where the night feels soft, where the heavy thoughts drift off. Slow jazz floating through my headphones. On the last train riding home, rain keeps falling near the tracks, carrying old memories back. Even if the dawn appears, I could stay right here for years. Coffee vending machine light shining softly through the night. Every stranger disappears like a dream that wasn't clear. Maybe time moves way too fast. Nothing good was built to last. Still this rhythm in my chest makes the lonely moments rest. All the words we never said circle slowly in my head. But tonight the city glows like it understands my soul. Take me where the night feels soft, where the heavy thoughts drift off. Slow jazz floating through my headphones. On the last train riding home, rain keeps falling near the tracks, carrying old memories back. Even if the dawn appears, I could stay right here for years. Last train disappearing slow, morning waiting down the road. One more song before goodbye, underneath the sleepy sky. City never sleeps, but tonight feels slow. Streetlights glowing amber gold, hands still frozen from the cold. People drifting out of view like old dreams I once knew. Tiny echoes fill the air, empty trains and folding chairs. Every sound just melts away into blue and silver gray. And baby, all we really need is a quiet melody, something warm enough to hold. drifts away. Quiet nights and open sky, dreaming underneath neon lights. One last breath before the dawn, and the lonely night moves on. Dreams floating through the city, streetlights dripping on the ground, midnight trains keep rolling south, coffee stains on old notebooks, half-finished poems no one knows. Clouds are moving way too slow, cold air dancing through my coat. Still this little melody feels like somewhere I should be. Maybe life's a passing train, different faces, different names. Still I find a little peace in these quiet lo-fi beats. Stay awake a little longer, nighttime makes the feeling softer. Every echo, every tune shines beneath the silver moon. Slow hearts moving through the haze, lost inside these purple days. Even if the dawn appears, I could stay right here for years. City breathing under stars, old bikes passing empty parks, radio plays somewhere low, songs from years we used to know. Maybe time just slips away like smoke fading into gray. But tonight the world feels small, and I don't mind that at all. Tiny moments come and go, falling snow. Still this rhythm keeps me warm through another sleepless dawn. Stay awake a little longer, nighttime makes the feeling softer. Every echo, every tune shines beneath the silver moon. Slow hearts moving through the haze, lost inside these purple days. I could stay right here for years. Blue hour dreams in neon light, everything will be alright. One more song before the dawn, and my lonely night is gone. city. Street lights dripping on the ground. Midnight trains keep rolling south. Coffee stains on old notebooks. Half-finished poems no one knows. Clouds are moving way too slow. Cold air dancing through my coat. Still this little melody feels like somewhere I should be. Maybe life's a passing train. Different faces, different names. Still I find a little peace in these quiet lo-fi beats. Stay awake a little longer. Nighttime makes the feeling softer. Every echo, every tune shines beneath the silver moon. Slow hearts moving through the haze, lost inside these purple days. Even if the dawn appears, I could stay right here for years. City breathing under stars. Old bikes passing empty parks. Radio plays somewhere low. Songs from years we used to know. Maybe time just slips away.